What is up, Star Citizens? All right, a few of you complained about it. I felt guilty about it, but we didn't really actually cover bunker missions, and they are a decent way to make money. I'm going to walk you through why I hate them, things to avoid, and how to optimize it. Subliminal has a much better guide. I'll link that in the description about all the ins and outs of this patch, how to make them work for you, how to avoid them. But I just want to talk through what the barrier to entry, some of the issues that I have with them, and why I didn't include it in my time trials guide. So first off, I just haven't grinded. I have not ground. I have not ground them out. That's a weird. I have not done the grinding necessary in order to qualify for the top tier 4 bounty, tier 4 missions. So for me, the value prospect just has not been there. 15,000 to go fly my ship to a place to shoot some people and get very mid-tier loot. Mid-tier is the nicest thing I could say about weapons. If one day I'm able to get ship components, then I'm going to do that. 2, you end up just like dying in the weirdest ways, not usually in the ways you think, and crime stats are a non-0% chance. After you do them enough, you get a sense for how the game spawns people and you're able to avoid it. But you can take a tiger's claw here if you want. Just note that it takes the space of one of your med pens. So what do I bring when I go out? So first off, bring flight suit so you can walk around. 2, pistol. Nice little pisty. Although this one might not have any ammo in it. I'll have to check that in a second. It says the magazine size is 10, but we might that might bite us in the butt. And then I take a heal. But worst case scenario, I'll show you how to get guns even if you don't have one. And it definitely is doable. This is something you can totally do in a Cuddy Black. Cuddy Black's not terrible in atmosphere. I'm just taking the Titan because the Cuddy's respawning. So if you watch the Cuddy one, you're like, ha! You only held on to that for a couple of days. No. Actually, I made this video within 10 seconds of the other video. And I just offed myself in Crusaders so I could come back to Microtech. Crusaders actually not a bad place to do them, by the way. Their armor is blue and white, so it's pretty much just as visible. The atmospheres are smaller, and there are fewer people doing it there. So, you know, it's not actually a bad place to go. Plus, you can get the cred and the reputation there. I just had been doing them on Microtech, so that's why I'm here. And it's prettier, and why not? You know, just do the pretty thing. So we'll go illegal occupants. You do have to be careful about turrets for illegal occupants. But it is a 20k one, so we've moved up in the world. I do like flying the smaller, snappier ships, but it goes smaller than the Titan. And if I'm gonna do a puddle jumper, I'm gonna get something that I like a little bit more. So I'm going to be testing out smaller fighters and seeing what we can do for bounty hunting, other missions, maybe a little bit of PvP, but not my focus. So the faster and easier we can get around, the better. I did I was able to get in somebody's saber they left lying around the other day. That was fun. It was just out of base and it was literally in my way, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna try to repark it, and it let me, and then it despawned, so that was weird. I didn't see them there. They might have just been like outside waiting for me, but I've noticed much more frequently that there are ships around bases that will be there when you land and then despawn after you leave, so that can be a little weird. So first off, getting inside and outside of ammo is pretty annoying, but these do always give you an exact marker, so unlike... Oh, we might need that. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. No, I think we're gonna be okay. I'm just watching the speed as we close. Yeah, we're okay. Actually, give you a little bit more. Flip on the lights, extend landing gear. Pray it's a single one. Remember, this is evict illegals, so, may start shooting at us. You can get this right inside. Haha. I hate walking to the 4 turret ones. This is another reason I don't like Microtech. Microtech has a lot more 4 turret ones. It's kind of obnoxious. Alright, we got 10 shots. Make it count, baby. Make it count. Ship took a little bit of damage. And can I get back in here? I'm not sure that I can get back in. That's a negatory. We're gonna have to do this just a little bit. Ah, come on, man. I'm parked up here on the ramp, so this should be okay. Just kind of agitating. Come on. Don't wanna. Why is it not giving me my freaking... It's not letting me use my inner thought. I just want to crawl out of the ship. Come on. Alright, this works. I do prefer these ones, though, in general, just because, yeah, it's the gun. It's kind of annoying that they mount it like that on the Titan. Like, it could get mounted, like, I guess there's landing gear there. Yeah, I don't know. Not a great way to do it. Okay, so a few things. I just bring a pistol because if you die, you only lose a pistol. Who cares? If I am like planning to go for longer stints, not just for like a single one, then I'll bring a bigger gun and I'll bring a chest piece in a backpack just because like I'm usually wanting to zone out just a little bit. Cover your corners and watch doors. It'll be okay. You also can like walk up behind people and kill them, so let's show you how that works. Though for me it has had middling success, if I'm being honest. Of course, it's letting me inspect his gun, but not letting me. Thank you for the donation. Okay, that guy's cornered there. Do you prefer the AR? He's knocked unconscious, so you do have to kill them. In case you're wondering, like, oh, why? Why is that thing there over his body? Don't actually know how long it holds. I think if you have a survival knife, you can, like, kill people that way, but good luck, Chuck. Alright. A couple other tricks. See how this guy has armor? I want that armor. So, what I'm gonna do here... derobe. Ugh. Now it's making you do this, which is annoying. Okay, come on. Or you could just drag and drop. So, you just do that. Then you click on the body, loot, find the undersuit, drag, boom. It's all yours. Oh, shoot. Alright, that was fun. Alright, the guy I killed had a P4 as well, so let's just loot this guy's ammo. No, he didn't have equipped ammo, so that's annoying. Alright, should be good now. Now, the only other thing I look for, I hate the ones with scopes. I look for the ones with like narrower field optics. Scopes are just a little bit annoying inside a bunker. For me. Other people might not feel that way, but for me, they're really annoying. Okay, we still got 6 more. I mean, they are helpful for getting headshots and conserving ammo. It looks like we got a couple of different weapons drop boxes. There's still 5 people left. Oh, here we go. Oh, I got somebody flanking me. All these guys have health, so I do recommend whenever you take damage, just go ahead and pop one of those. Nope. Oh, come on. It had 7 rounds in it. Objective complete. Okay, now, if there are a lot of P4s, what I'll do is I'll just empty the mags. Whatever one I'm using, you dump it, you reload. I got 2 still on my body, so that's plenty for another bunker. And then I'll just look around to see. It's just like dropping core armor pieces and stuff. Kind of weird. I'll just look around, try to find some ammo. Not sure why that happened. Strange. You can also carry some on your person. The other gun I do try to grab though is the P4 is great, but not the shotgun, the LMG is really handy. And if you like heavy armor, you can go for heavy armor. One downside with heavy armor, although it does do increased damage reduction, it makes you thirsty way faster. Also check inside their pockets. You can like loot inside their chest pieces and pants and stuff. I find that that's usually not worth your time, but I'm not here to stop you. I hate the Custodian. It's a trash gun. Just looking around to see. They used to have like Had Night boxes. Those were really nice, but I also love that they just have like bloody rags in the pirate controlled ones, like, because these guys just have no. Once you go bad, you lose all respect for order and cleanliness, you know? Alright, looks like we're clear. I always hate this one because it's like, oh yeah, red box. And then when they put them next to each other, it's like, oh yeah, they are very different in size. Okay, one thing I grab is just all the pistols because, like I said, that you can come in and do this just with a pisty without a whole lot of work. And then I will actually change out the holographic lens on this. Gamma Plus is my fave. See if that actually goes. I will take the 4 times just in case it's lagging. And we'll grab that. Put it on our person just in case it doesn't go. There it goes. And it'll disappear and then it'll eventually get on there. I don't know. It's weird. I hate these helmets, but it is a medium armor helmet. I don't know. But some people are into it. I'm not. So anyway, knocked it out. That's 20k. Not super hard to do. Definitely takes longer than monitor missions, but and the glitches are just different. So this is why I didn't do it. But once you get the loadout you like, it is much more doable. Right now, we just need to store the weapon. It's not letting me swap weapons, so that's weird. The defend ones are a little bit better for loot because there are people who are on your side that usually die, and they usually have pistols. They usually take a med gun. You can't really use it on yourself all that well, but I take it. Then I just grab the heals. Dump them in the ship. Depending on how long I'm going, you know, I might be out long enough that I can make use of that. Now, big downside with these compared to bounty hunting missions. I'm done. I've been done for a few minutes, mind you. I've been looting a little bit. And it is going to give me, as an option, nothing. It'll give me remove claim jumpers and clear of contraband, which are garbage. So we'll walk you through why this is part of the reason I dislike these missions. The 890 jump missions are really hard. I don't have anything on my back, so this should attach to my back. I did open Mobi-Glass just fine, so let's see how this goes. Microtech planets get super cold, so your survival estimate will go down. It goes up as you get heavier armor, though. Oh, we're still in their controlled airspace. Oh my gosh, it is bad. Let's go. I do love Space Penguin, though. And the nice thing about stash missions is like stray bullets actually are valuable for you, so you know, there's that. Oh, comms ray is actually pretty far off from the planet, huh? Okay, it is actually gonna make me fly to the planet. It's a little annoying. Oh, I wish you could get a Cuddy Black that spawned a Drake Dragonfly inside of it. Then you really would have like the cheapest, most budget option of like a docked fighter combo, and you could totally take the Dragonfly out when you are landing for base hunting and stuff like that. So you know that's just that's something I wish. I wish you could buy it that way, or like or load it that way, just because it's super obnoxious to have to like go in, spawn the vehicles, put them in the ships. I know people will be like, well, just don't die, and that, you know, you make a good point. But that's also something that don't let the game glitch out, and so that, you know, until they feel it's a more stable environment, it's like, why put the burden on me? It's not my fault. I didn't do it. Like, acts like we took damage, but I don't see any damage externally. It doesn't show anywhere on the self-description. I haven't lost access to any weapons. Yeah, you can see I have repeaters on that all have fewer weapon, like fewer loaded weapons than I did when I was flying in the Cuddy Black, so don't love that. Oh, one nice thing about Microtech with the 4 turret ones, though, there's so many like hills and mountains and stuff that this is easy enough. No. Set it down, Captain. Set it down. Oh, what the heck? Oh, no, tree. Come on, man. Done me dirty. Okay, where's the... Just peek our little heads up. See if we can... Okay, this berm right here. Perfect. I think the one on top did have line of sight. Okay, we lost it. He can't see us. Okay. Damage. Why is it being all weird? Oh, I need to change. It's because I had to re-enable all my joystick commands on Toby, and Toby's tracking while I'm in interaction. Sounds like you're being shot at, but it's just the freaking wind on Microtech's planet. Oh, it's kind of hilarious. So, like, the turrets will track you when you're in a ship, but not when you're in, like, a different... Not when you're on foot, you know? It's like, oh, no, too much, man. And if this is something you anticipate doing with friends, then you do want to bring back as many, like a few weapons. If everybody has weapons and a hemazol, you're good to go. You don't really need much more than that. Let's just check and see right now if it spawned any other ones. Yeah, still none. So yeah, so this is one of the biggest problems for me of doing these missions, is that you can't like chain the ones that you want. So these are a mission that's kind of fun to keep as an option, but the problem with that... by the time I get to it, it's gone. Oh, jeez. I hope that doesn't become a problem in the future. Problem with that is that you're carrying equipment around, and it's just obnoxious to have to go get the equipment again. It's not impossible to do by any means. Be careful with these ones, so it doesn't give you a marker of like how many people there are. They will spawn behind you. One good thing I would say. They're pretty stupid. Okay, some people do these with grenades. It's a personal choice. I'm going to show you how to do it without grenades. You find just the right spot. You can punch it and all 4 of them will die. But you have to do unarmed combat to really make that worthwhile. And you have to watch your heart rate because, you know, you didn't go to boxing class. You do, by the way, it's impossible to know like how many bullets you'll need for these, because it's impossible to know what armor they spawn with. And it is an interesting thing to see how much of a difference armor reductions do. Another thing I'll do with these, I'll just find the crates of weapons, and then I'll just use the weapons and all the mags that are lying around that I don't really care to bring back. I'll just use those to shoot all of them. I usually start from the back. Wanted to empty this mag anyway, so. Yeah, I forget which one is. Give me an empty vial, really? Oh, which one is? No, I don't want to grab them. Grab. Okay. One sec, I have to remember. Key bindings. Oh, maybe they should be 5. That's what I thought. But not working, because, you know, justice. Alright, well, just doing it like this, I guess. But this is why people don't take these missions. It's usually like, yeah, 600 of them. It just takes forever. If you do it with a squad, you can pump through it relatively quickly, and you all are carrying weapons. And one of the downsides of the game is just... Ooh, we're not even through 100 of them yet. You do get money for each one of these you shoot, though, so that, you know, is not to be ignored. And that stack is like 200, so. And once you kill enough, it'll show you where they all are. Alright, found a weapons container. Good news. Perfect. Get loaded. Let's see what we have. Not a sniper. Not a sniper. And we'll just take all the pistols regardless. The frag pistol might actually not be a bad option. Let's try the salvo. There we go. Come on.
I'll bet you wish you could go back and play this different.
Oh. Sounds like we still have somebody here to party. It's like through this door or something weird. Alright, no, I was really hoping that it would. Work like a shotgun, but nope. Alright, let's see if we can find somebody else's weapon. We do need cartridges. So you can apply different cartridges to that, so I guess that's why it's making you choose them, but that's kind of annoying. It looks like they've changed it, so now when you grab the new ones, it drops the used ones. The used ones don't just drop natively now. It's an interesting choice. Honestly, should not do that. That's a waste. Anyway, I'm going to keep doing this. I think my point has been proven here that just this is an extremely agitating way to make money. Let's see, we're like 100 in. Like I said, it's still good money. You're still, every one of these stacks, I mean, it's like probably on average 25 across 600. Which, you know, I can do math. I mean, it's 15,000 just for blowing them all up. So, you know, it's not nothing. This is what you want, though. This bad little boy is my favorite gun. It's apparently been used up. Well, and then the game will crash on you and you're just a little bit screwed, so. Not sure why that happened, but thank you all for joining. Until next time, don't do those missions. Not worth it. So that's why I didn't include bunker missions. Chaining them is extremely difficult, so doing it within an hour is kind of BS from other content creators, in my opinion. Though once you level up, you get all of the options, so then you can chain them together. So it's just as when you're starting out, it's not good value. But let me know what you all think in the comments down below. Until next time, good luck out there. Have some fun. Keep on gaming. Bye for now.